Hey, welcome back once again to Muscle and Endurance. I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for watching. Today I want to show you a couple of the exercises I use to stretch my hamstrings after a long and hard workout. And generally speaking, you want to do your stretching after your workout and most definitely after a warm-up. Okay, so there are about 3 or 4 that I use to stretch my hamstrings. Number one is a real simple one, and it's basically standing with your toes forward and leaning forward and just hanging until you can touch the ground. No bouncing. Never want to suggest any bouncing, but with your legs nearly locked out. I wouldn't lock them out completely, but they're going to be pretty firm here. Hang down and let your fingers tickle the floor. Hold this for about 10 seconds or so. Come back up slowly and do this about 3 or 4 times to get a nice deep stretch on those hamstrings. The more advanced you are, you can possibly even hold the back of your ankles and lean forward and bring your chest to your knees. And yes, you can bring your head down a little bit if you want, but I like to just hold my ankles and bring my chest forward. My second workout involves hanging down, but we're going to cross our feet and really isolate one hamstring at a time. So I'm going to bring my left foot over my right foot side by side, some balancing involved here, and then hang down. This will lock out, for example, my right leg here, but it really isolates the hamstring. So I'm going to hang down and feel that stretch in the back of my leg, just below my butt, and of course above my knee. Hang down, do the same kind of thing here. You probably don't need to really pull your ankle so much because your leg is already tight. And then come back up. Again, 3 or 4 times, hold for about 10 seconds. All you're doing is hanging down. Don't bounce. And you don't really have to do that much stretching. You'll know what feels like a stretch when you're doing this, and maybe you don't go very far. My third hamstring stretching exercise involves using a secondary device, and I have a platform right here. All you're going to do is face the platform or some sort of stand or a chair and put your heel on top of it, keeping your body straight, the other toe pointed forward as well. And this is basically as simple as it gets. The more advanced and more flexible you become, then you can lean forward and start to feel the hamstring there. I also feel it behind my knee, but this is a really good one to stretch the hamstring no matter where you are. You can use just about anything, even if it's a park bench, out on a run. And then you just switch, again, facing forward, bring the right heel up in this case, my left toe is facing forward, and then just a slight lean forward. 3 or 4 times per leg for 10 to 15 seconds, whatever feels good for you. And my final one, a little more advanced, is you're going to take a wide stance here, stretching the legs out, and then leaning forward. Chest is coming forward. Hamstrings and legs are a bit not locked out, but they are straight. And bringing the hands down, and the more advanced you get in this one, you can possibly put your palms on the ground, and a little bit of a slight rocking to feel and find that sweet spot for your hamstrings being stretched. So those are 4 key stretches to work on your hamstrings after a long and hard workout. Again, make sure you're warmed up before you do this. That way your muscles are prepared to take on this type of a stretch. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.